What's up, YouTube? It's your boy mekelkasanova coming at you with yet another video. And in this one, you're going to hear a lot of background noise. Like I said, I live on a busy intersection. But we're going to talk about something that a lot of people have been asking and a lot of people have been bitching over and over and over again about. And that is the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. I'm going to give you my opinion as a review and as my personal opinion on whether I think this is actually worth it or not. Now, look, I've had the Pro Controller since the day before the Switch came out, and I was able to play it on a couple games. You know, I played it on Bomberman, I played it on Legend of Zelda, I played it on King of Fighters 98, the Slugfest. There are a couple games that don't have compatibility with it, and that's, for one, that's going to be, what's the name of that game? Blaster Master doesn't have Pro Controller support. So in that case, you got to use the Joy-Cons, which you can easily, grab a dock and slap them in here. So a lot of people have been bitching about the price of this controller, being that it is about 80 bucks, brand new. And a lot of people say, well, it's a rip-off, it's price gouging, it's not worth that. Now, here's where I'm about to slap you with some information. I'm about to, put some powder on my hand, chalk that bitch up real nice, and be like, bitch, slap across the face, okay? Y'all ready? Okay, let's go. Look, this controller, since I've had my Switch, which came out, the 3rd? The day before I got married, right? This controller, I have not charged it. And this is the 19th? I haven't charged it at all, okay? Now, they promise about 80 hours of battery life on one charge, right? One full charge. Bitch, I'm talking. Anyway, one full charge is 80 hours for this controller, okay? And you've got NFC support. So with Amiibos and then anything else you would want to do with it. Like, if they decide they want to have some other type of inputs for the Pro Controller using NFC, they can definitely do that. It's got the capability of doing that, which is super cool, And then it's got the gyroscope, the gyrometer built into it, and the accelerometer. So like when I'm aiming, it uses the motion controls, and it did what the PlayStation 3 6-axis should have done. The six-axis input should have done on the PlayStation 3. And to me, it's phenomenal. I love what this thing can do, And above all, it's probably got the best D-pad of any console that's out right now. It's better than the D-pad on the Xbox One. It's sure as hell better than this D-pad on the PlayStation 4 controller. This is the best D-pad you can get on a controller right now. Analog sticks, yeah, you can make the comparison that it's very similar to the Xbox One layout. You know why? Because Xbox got the layout right. This is more comfortable having your thumbs rest here versus your thumbs resting at the very bottom. This is a more comfortable design, okay? That's one. In a little bit, y'all about to hear a fire truck. So, for what this does, and on top of that, it has USB Type-C, okay? Type-C. The Switch itself uses Type-C for almost everything. For charging, I'm sure down the road they're going to have data transfer. Type-C is one of the best technological advances we've made right now. We can exchange data at a very high rate with it. We can charge devices. We can send video signal from it. Nintendo thought ahead. So one port for everything, a universally supported port. Type-C. My God, it's amazing, okay? When I'm using this to play any of the games, especially Zelda, especially Bomberman, this thing is so comfortable. It's ergonomically perfect, in my opinion. I love how this sits in the hand. It feels real good in the hands. okay? And the battery life, just the way it functions with fighters. I can't wait to test this out with more than just the Neo Geo fighters. I can't wait to test this out with Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers. This is the perfect controller in my opinion. And Nintendo just, if you want to say they're copying Sony or they're copying Microsoft's Xbox One controller, Xbox 360 controller, hell, it's a compliment. Because it's one of the best controllers out there. With the exception of D-pad. But Nintendo got it right. Okay. So for a controller I have not had to charge, I love it. I think it's perfect. You know, it's symmetrically, ergonomically the perfect controller for me. I love it. I think it's a definitely great controller. And in comparison, and here's the other thing people bitch about the price. Okay, they're like $69.99. I believe that's the current going prices. They bitch about that being too expensive. Okay, so I'm about to hit you guys with something else, right? So when these controllers came out, they were $64.99, I believe. Okay. Now the Xbox One has one advantage over the Sony PlayStation controller, and that's the removable batteries. Like a lot of people gave Microsoft crap back in the day for having batteries on this next generation consoles. Okay, they gave it crap. They said it was bad that you had to use AA batteries or rechargeable charge pack. But at least the battery life on their controllers lasts a pretty long ass time. So I can't complain about that. I love how long their battery lasts. It's fucking amazing that it lasts as long as it does. I can't knock it for that. Now, how many hours if I just play straight through? So like a couple weeks ago I played For Honor with a couple of my boys from Polytech, right? We were playing, I want to say, probably 6 hours straight. And I was probably down to 2%. Well, not 2%, 2 bars left on it before I knew it needed a new charge or battery replacement. Nothing wrong with that. That's pretty good game life, right? When you're playing, that's pretty good time that you have that you can play without worrying about whether or not this is going to die on you. So that's pretty good. This fucking thing, the PlayStation controller, the PlayStation 4 controller, this thing, I don't know why it shows up as, it's kind of weird. I have no idea why it's doing that. So this is actually green on top, but for whatever reason it's showing up as, I don't know. It's showing up a different color, whatever reason. So the PlayStation controller, this one lasts, if I'm lucky, 3 hours. They've even gone so far, third-party developers or accessory makers have gone so far as to make battery packs for this, because this fucking thing does not last long at all. It doesn't last long at all. I don't understand why I can only get 3, maybe 4 hours before this damn thing dies. And this thing came out the same price as it's cheaper now. It's like what, $40, $50 now. But I remember this thing was also 60 something, damn near 70 something dollars. And this horrible battery life. And not even really being ergonomically that comfortable. Well, at least not for me. But I don't remember people bitching about this. This is a perfectly fine controller. So if you can get this, then get it. If someone wants to scalp you with an inflated price, don't fucking pay the price for the inflation. But this is a damn good controller. My only thing is I wish it came in more colors, for some variety. But there's nothing wrong with the gray. It looks different. It sets it apart. They're probably going to have more down the road, which I'm sure they will. But, yeah. That's my take on it. A controller, this gives you 80 hours of battery life, USB Type-C, gyrometer, accelerometer, and NFC input. This is a guaranteed copy. If you can get this, then go ahead and get it. That price, hey, I'm just gonna say this. You gotta pay to play. And most people bitching they ain't got the money to pay, so they can't play. And you'll notice that people who can't get something or can't do something are usually the ones that bitch the most. So if you can't pay to play, then shut the fuck up and stop bitching about it. Because people like me and others who got money to pay for it, we pay to play. Hey, it's a solid device. It's the best controller on the market. And even the Xbox One Elite controller is $150 and nobody bitched about that. So, Casanova seal of approval. If you can get it, get it. Otherwise, that wraps up this video. It's more casual than the other ones. It's just because I want to do it in a different style. But hey, if you like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and definitely hit that subscribe button. Ding the little bell on the side, that way you're notified of all the videos that come up. And yeah, until next time, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Definitely check my Patreon channel if you have it. Help support the channel, help us grow. And yeah, catch y'all in the next one.